Hello everybody, Levi Clay here, back again to do another video on the subject of Guitar Pro 7. This time we have a much more positive video because I appreciate that in my last video I was venting about the issues that had not been fixed in Guitar Pro 7 that needed to be fixed in order to use Guitar Pro 7 professionally. Issues that plague Guitar Pro 6 have been fixed in Guitar Pro 7. They've not fixed everything, but these are some really good things, and I just thought I'd point these out to you so you can see and appreciate these subtle little differences between things that make things work better. So, if I click over to my this transcription of Matt's Funk that I've been working on for my patrons over on Patreon, what you will notice is, well, there's a couple of things that I take issue with. One of them should be painfully obvious. Right here, you can see that we have our shuffle indication, shuffle 16ths, and our A section marking are overlapping each other. Looks ridiculous. I could not export this as a PDF and use that anywhere because it looks awful. So have they fixed it in Guitar Pro 7? They have. We've got our shuffle 16ths at the top and our A section underneath, which is great, fantastic. Could not be happier about that. Go back to Guitar Pro 6. Another issue that you have in Guitar Pro 6 is repeats. So, well, it's not a massive issue, but here where you have this repeat mark, I also think that the 1 of 3 and the D7 sharp 9 are a bit close to each other, but you really need to read here. Is it improved in Guitar Pro 7? Well, kind of yes and kind of no. I like that I can see 4 times here, but there's no need to have this 4 times to be in such a big font. Now I may be able to go in if I hit F7, text and styles. Would it be sections? Let's have a look. No, it's not that. Not tunings, not tempos, not capo or bar chords. See, I don't think there is a way to fix that. Oh, you would think it would be under sections, and if let's do that. So I'll put it up to 17. So the section has been made much bigger now, but not the what was it before? 11. Yeah, so I can't really see an easy way to change that. If you ask me, that's too big. If we go back over to Guitar Pro 6, here's another feature which I was dying for. Watch this. If I copy this section that has chords written in above it. Oh, the chords are gone, so I need to write them all out again. And that actually takes time. So, have they fixed that in Guitar Pro 7? Copy. Have they bollocks? Not been fixed. Design mode. Where they put design mode? I know it's around here somewhere. I've seen it. There. So that's not been fixed. Shame. Here's a much bigger one, much bigger issue. This doesn't pertain to playback, but what this demonstrates is a lack of understanding of music notation and what signs mean. So when you see this 16th note shuffle rhythm, what that means is instead of 1 E and a 2 E and a, we have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. So this wouldn't be da 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 da. It's da 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 da, which is fine. Guitar Pro 6 will interpret that fine. The issue comes in when you have this rhythm in Guitar Pro 6 because it's not reading this as being exactly what it is, i.e. a 16th note, and then a 16th note later you have this 8th note, and then a 16th note on the end. This rhythm is the same as why am I doing it like that? I could probably just do it like this. that rhythm would be the same as me writing that. Now I wouldn't write that because that looks ridiculous, but check this. Those rhythms are exactly the same thing, okay? But, well, actually what I'll do is I'll put a rest in there because I've got that staccato. So these rhythms would be interpreted by a reader in exactly the same way. And that should sound like this. Just put a simple loop on. In fact, let me do that just so you have a bit of space. So that should be interpreted like this. Guitar Pro 6 doesn't do that. Guitar Pro 6 interprets this as straight. Not the same. Terrible. Shows, as I say, shows a fundamental misunderstanding of how rhythm works when written out. Have they fixed it in Guitar Pro 7? Da da da. Yep. Da da da. Da da da. Not da da da. Da da da. It works. So, little fixes. Some things have been improved. I mean, overall, I would say that I prefer the way this looks. You'll note that the pick directions are above the staff, and I would prefer them to be the way they are in Guitar Pro 6, below. Something that you think that I'd be able to change, but apparently, nope, you can't. Anyway, so those are some things, improvements in Guitar Pro 7 and areas that need worked on. If you've enjoyed that, please do check out some of my other videos. Check me out on Patreon and subscribe to this channel for more videos. Peace out, guys. Pleasure to serve, as always, and I'll be back for another video soon. Bye.